So here is the timeline. Project mentors, federal employees and government contractors are starting to submit projects in May and through June. In the month of July, the vacancy announcements for VSFS will go live on USA Jobs. And then mentors, as I said, will conduct interviews and make selections on vsfs.state.gov through vsfs.state.gov in August, and internship starts in September and run through May. Whatever email address you use to apply, make sure it's one that you do check, and make sure that you allow .gov emails, in particular emails from VSFS at state.gov, that your spam filter is set up to accept those messages. You'll use vsfs.state.gov to view the projects and make your decision as to which internships you want to apply for, and then you will actually apply on usajobs.gov. But you're going to want to look at the All Projects tab. And as you can see here, you can filter by agency. There's 50, everything from the Advisory Council on Historic Preservation to the Department of Commerce. By location, I mentioned there are projects all over the US and all over the globe. By skills, and these range from speech writing to research, and then languages. And for languages, the projects will specify whether they need you to be able to speak, read, or write in a language, and at what proficiency level is required. You can apply to 3 projects. You do want to apply to 3 different projects, not the same project 3 times. That doesn't improve your chances. And also, I recommend that you try for projects not just based on the agency name. So like OD&I, NASA, they always receive hundreds of applicants. Last year, one OD&I project had 600 applicants. So if you're interested in the intelligence world, by all means apply, but apply for one intelligence project and then apply for other agency projects that require similar skills as well. The application process, let me jump into that. So I mentioned the 2 websites, our website, which I've already shown you, and then USA Jobs. So let me talk through a couple of things about USA Jobs. On that website, you'll have to build a profile. You'll have to build a federal resume. Rather than uploading an existing resume, you have to use the Builder tool. You will then search for the vacancy announcement about the internship program. And you can either do so through looking up VSFS or Virtual Student Federal Service. And you'll then select your 3 projects. And we have what's called a statement of interest, where you specify why these projects are of interest to you. So that's what your application material includes. For your awareness, if you follow us, VSFS at State on Twitter or Instagram, or LinkedIn, Facebook, we're all on those platforms. We will post the vacancy announcement there as well, but you won't find it until it actually goes live. And historically, it's been on July 1st. What comes into play is, are you in student status? We have a lot of individuals who participate who are career changers. We have a lot of veterans who are in student status who participate. So really, it comes down to, are you in student status? And do you meet the citizenship requirement? You have to be in student status both at the time of when you apply, which I'll pull up the timeline graphic in just a moment, but the time to apply is in July, and you have to be in student status for the duration of the internship. It is a fairly long internship application process, so please start early rather than at the last minute. And I will say also, it behooves you to start to look around early, because if there's more than 800 projects, it's going to take you a while to identify what are the 3 options you want to pursue. Students in this program do not receive a security clearance. They're only working on public-facing unclassified material, which is why when I pull up the timeline, you see you apply in July, interviews are conducted in August, selections are made in August, and you start interning in September. And that's only possible because the projects are unclassified.
So there's a wide variety of different internships you can apply to. It doesn't matter whether you're communications, marketing, IT, engineering, there's internships for everything. It's not just like technical stuff. So There is communications as well. I know one person that was doing communications, to answer Sharon. There's internships for nearly everything. So keep in mind that the name of your major does not really mean much as long as you're choosing something that you want to do. That's all that matters.
It's important to think through what is it you want to gain from this experience and what skills do you want to freshen up or to utilize or strengthen in the internship. And I would let that guide you versus the agency itself. Sometimes the lesser known agencies don't receive as many applications. So don't write off an option just because it might not be an agency that you have seen in the movies or that you're familiar with. And so take a look around. But also, again, I would say look at the skills and search by skill, what interests you.